Let's do those kick moves. Swing back, kick out to me, hold it out to opposite field. Good. Again, make it more of a swing. Trying to get this right arm away from you. Nice job. Now just control it. Don't fall. One more. Cool. Let's get the shoulders replacing. So hug it. Try to stay tall. Try to get this as quickly as you can to this, and then pull it back. Good. Think more this way. More up, clear this, let this replace. Instead of more rotational, open a gap here for this to fit in, and then you're late. Okay. Right, so just replace instantly. So I'm trying to go. Yeah, all the way. Got to replace it. That. Yes, you see how this is catching that, the goal. One more. Good. Right, left, do it. Beautiful. 2. One more. Let's go hit. Yo, hell yeah. All right, so just keep feeling today the shoulders replace as quick as you can. So today's just a routine, regular hitting day, feeling like everything's well organized. Still in the front of your brain, those little cleanup moves we've been trying to make for like a couple weeks. Let's go bottom hand, 3 in a row, no body. So here, just get the arm out, come back. Just deliver it. Good, back, again, Good, try to flow back the same way you flow out. So when I flow out here, just come back, you don't go. Good. Good, one more. Good, don't let your hips sink like that. Just stay tall. So don't let this little back hip kind of jab. Switch hand. Good, let's think about float. Let's think about flipping our shoulders. Flip them. See how the one didn't, keep going. Now just unfold straight out. See why that water needs to be thrown that way? Yeah. Because if this is gonna do its job, it's gonna try to take it over here. But I can rotate energy, almost enhance my barrel. So this rotational energy can throw this bat speed. Right? So like if I'm here and I unravel the way I'm supposed to flip, and now I let that turn me out, I'm good. But if I carry it across, I get that push, that cut across, all that bad shit. I want to hockey stick the shit out of it. So I want this front arm ripping at you, this right hand straight out. Yeah. Right, barrel delivery. Good. Now can you do that effortlessly? So can you just go, or do you need to go in your muscles, right? Be in your skin. Be in your skin. Nothing we're gonna do is forceful, but everything's gonna have the right intent of hit this ball hard. Not try as hard as I can to hit it hard. Just hit it hard. Good. So what do you feel with that orange bat? Yeah, so when that bat is heavier, it kind of forces you to use the right, I guess like muscles to use it, to move the bat properly. So you can get away with kind of some inefficient moves when a bat's not heavy. That bat's heavy, it's got to show you, just like the water, where am I the strongest with the most control? Yeah. That makes sense. All right, let's stride and do it. Try to bounce out onto one leg, 3 in a row. Yeah. That one was because you brought the swing back, right? Don't tomahawk it. One more set. So you got to know where your acceleration on your mark, get set, go is, but you got to know where your stop is even more. Stay, stop, get there. Instead of like, run fast. Hopefully I hit through it. Good. Good. Cool. Grab him. Great job. All right, so here we're going to imitate kind of that 2-strike pitch that starts middle, gets away. We're going to make sure that our hips stay like, but we're going to let this upper body get across. So this ball's coming away. As long as we don't pull this open, we'll be okay. We can still get the back of it up the middle. Does that make sense? So it looks something like this move. If I go like this, then I'm giving too much space that ball in, I'm going to come across. Right. Just a hair early. Definitely early. So flip that front shoulder up. Don't pull across. Right. And get more plate coverage. Good. Now let the back shoulder go all the way to me. Right. Cool. All right, now stride and do it. Just make sure you're down early, like it would be a fastball that like kind of broke, then became a slider, not like you saw it from a mile away. Right, right, right. Fouling that off isn't wrong, but flips hit it. Good. Feel that back leg create space? Right. One more. Yep. So let's go overhand towards you. Let's really try to impact the back of the ball. Flip your shoulders really well. Try to get some backspin to the big part of the field. So you took this back leg, kind of got it here, and made that feel like it was center field, and now it's a direct path, right? So you got to know that I own that move when he makes me do it instead of rely on it. That was awesome, man. Nice. So I'm going to say your cue is if your back shoulder gets to your bridge of your nose, you're good as long as your right hand's out. If it's across, so think about like a rotational punch, right? So when they teach you how to punch, they teach you how to throw your shoulder forward so you could drive. So they teach you this and then that, right? It's the same punch we're going to throw, just palm up. We're going to get this shoulder to our target and through. The problem is if this gets out early and now this shoulder is trying to get to our, we're actually hitting them here. It's like, replace your shoulders, boom, right hand through it. As long as the legs don't rotate too far. Nice job, just a little around it. So you gotta flip your thumbs at the same time you flip your shoulders. It's because like, you couldn't keep replacing your shoulders because your hands were in a bad push spot. So you gotta flip the thumbs down as you replace the shoulders. If that doesn't happen in sequence, you're gonna get that lost barrel feel. That's right. See, that belt buckle stayed. Now your shoulders got to cross and it was a tougher pitch, but like you get a hit through over the shortstop. But if that hip spins, that right hand comes over, you hit a one-hop at third base. Let's just hit fastballs off the machine. Yeah, get the spine, the numbers on your jersey in the lefty batter's box. Right, you can spin away from your barrel and shoot the ball oppo. You can do that. It's the same effect of like spinning that away up the middle if you're that late. But if you feel late and you try to rush forward and you don't rotate, you know you're going to flare or slice that ball, or at least weakly impact the ball. Yep. All right, you don't have to bounce off. You can hold that finish. Great job. Great job. Great job, right? When you find a sweet spot and you find a move, right, it's like, can I do that again with less effort? Can I do that again with more skill? Can I do that again with less effort? Can I do that again with less muscles? Can I do that again with more skill? Because when you can start doing it effortlessly, you can start adding numbers of 10 in a row, 12 in a row, 20. But when you're going as hard as you can, you got it. It's like, try it again. Try. When it's flowed and it's easy and it's natural, now it's like, you give me that pitch, I know what I'm going to do with it, right? So now it becomes a more confident thing. When your swing looked forced, like you were trying to get these shoulders to replace, it was like, it's probably because you didn't have this barrel loaded. So now when I get here, I got tension here, I release the tension loosely. Same way, when you pull back the rope, and this is the hard part, not letting it go. So you're trying to let it go hard instead of pull it, and then it's just wham. And that's effortless. That was much easier. The barrel feels lighter. We'll do like probably 15, 12 more. Again, don't let your arms get across your hips. Let your shoulders, your core. Yes. Good, give me the same swing, throw your eyes in the catcher's mitt. It's okay, loose, loose, loose. Done. Cool. All right, so without mentioning the school because camera's on, but that school we spoke about was saying that they lost their center fielder. They obviously have everything for you, but they want a decision. I told them that you were in contact with some other schools and you're going to summer ball. They said, we understand, but just kind of let them know where you're at. If you're trying not to rush where you go, just tell them. And if they go in a different direction and it wasn't meant to be, if they stay in contact, then maybe there's a big want. The conversation was that you're going to step in and play. Make sure you're not giving up that opportunity for a bigger name. Just make sure that when you get there, you're going to step in and play. Do what you're supposed to do this summer. Stay in contact with me, obviously. And then just keep me informed so I can let those other people know where you're at. Because I told them I was going to see you today. All right, but like, it's the best place to be in a portal is to have people wanting you. And it was all because of what you did last season that just built. All right, fuck you.